The situation is still tense in the state. Shoot-at-sight orders have been issued for extreme cases in order to contain the violence in the state. Overnight assessment by the central agencies and the state administration seems to be that the situation is tense but under control. The Army, Assam Rifles, Rapid Action Force, CAPFs, like CRPF and BSF have all been deployed on the ground. All Manipur-bound trains have been stopped. There's been a change in the top brass of the Manipur police. The DG's powers in this situation have been taken away. The overall control now lies with the advisor of the Chief Minister, Advisor Security, who's a former DG of NIA and CRPF. The Indian Air Force employed a C-17 Globemaster and an AN-32 aircraft to aid the situation. MHA sources have told CNN News 18 that Union Home Minister Amit Shah has cancelled all his public engagements in Karnataka and he is monitoring the Manipur situation real time sitting here in Delhi. We are told this morning also he took a review of the ground situation in Imphal and surrounding areas. Flag marches continue in sensitive zones.
हमारा माननीय गृह मंत्री जी से भी बात हो चुका है तो जरूर उसमें जो भी करना है वो तो करेंगे, उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं होना चाहिए और मेरे ख्याल से मणिपुर का सिचुएशन धीरे धीरे ठीक होना चाहिए। कल से मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, सीएम साहब को मैंने मणिपुर का सीएम को मैंने फ़ोन किया था, उठाया नहीं, शायद बिज़ी होंगे और वहाँ जो हमारा स्टूडेंट्स है करीब 150 है, मेडिकल कॉलेज, डेंटल कॉलेज और एग्रीकल्चर इस तरह, और 24/7 एक हेल्पलाइन भी खुले। स्टूडेंट्स यूनियन जो है हमारा त्रिपुरा का, ये इन लोगों का नाम मुझे बताया गया है और मैं इन लोगों के साथ बात भी कर रहा हूँ कैसे क्या है, क्या सिचुएशन है। तो लेकिन ये लोग अभी CRPF के थ्रू
And as unrest continues in Manipur, the Indian Army has opened up a 24/7 helpline. The number for which is on your screen right now is 0386 2249 So that's the number which has been released by Indian Army. If you or a loved one is stuck in Manipur, need help, need any kind of presence of security forces, you can call up that number and help will be at your doorsteps. That's what the Indian Army is assuring. Kamalika is with me. Kamalika, Indian Army is putting out this helpline, but overall the ground situation since yesterday afternoon in the last 24 hours?
Yeah, the good news is that what we are getting it from the Indian Army sources, and Indian Army has said today in the morning that the situation is better than what it was yesterday. To CNN News 18, one of the topmost administrative sources of Manipur also said that the situation is very tense, but the situation now is in control. So now this helpline, we know that for the last 24 hours, last 48 hours, from the time the Indian Army came in Manipur, they are relentlessly trying and they are, trying to build up confidence. They are doing flag marches everywhere. Last night also there were sorties in AN-32 and Globemasters. A lot of other troops were brought in and today now we have an Indian Army which comes up with a helpline number which is very much required, because net is not working there. There are a lot of people who are in distress in various places whose information may not come to the right place. So if this number, if any person who is in distress in Manipur or anybody who wants to, whose relatives there in Manipur, they can get in touch with through this number and get in touch with the person out there in distress. So from today morning, what we are getting it from the ground, we are getting it from administrative sources, we are getting it from Indian Army, that situation is under control. But the situation still remains very tense. The trains are not allowed now till Manipur. And also, there is an influx which is happening. People are there in distress. They are in problem. That is there. But somehow, I've been talking relentlessly to people of Manipur, from administrative people to the army, to the common people out there. People are just keeping their fingers crossed that things just seems to be falling in place in comparison to what it was yesterday. And there has been a change of command also. And we have spoken to the topmost person in the administration and they have said that the situation is very tense but under control.
Right. Kamalika, thank you so much. Now the efforts will be to try and normalize the situation further. the next 48 hours will be crucial, after which we'll know if there can be any relaxation as far as curfew is concerned. But what really led to this situation? A showdown between tribals and non-tribals triggered violent clashes, vandalism and arson. Here's a wrap of what really has happened, leading to the current situation in Imphal and neighbouring areas.